So here's the program of our activities. So all of the participants in today's webinar, a pleasant evening and welcome. I am Amualla and I am honored and pleasure to welcome you all today. I am delighted that you participate in our Media and Information Literacy training. Thank you for spending your time and load for today's event. In today's scenario, with regards with pandemic, most of the people, especially who has a mobile gadgets, will always spend time for their social media, update what's their status of what they concern about, and use this as a stress reliever. Sometimes we are much overwhelmed by what we see in a certain post. We might feel sad, we feel angry, and tend to forget how to act on social spaces. This simple webinar is very essential to us to remind us on how to act on social spaces, because what we act today might affect in our future. And I hope that you will enjoy this webinar and refresh your mind and gain insights on how to act on social spaces. Once again, good day and thank you for coming. So here's the house rule for this webinar. So for the participants, you can turn off your camera and microphone for more efficient use of energy and data. Second, you can raise questions during the lecture. And third, enjoy. Okay. So before tayo mag-umpisa, meron tayo munang simple icebreaker. So ang icebreaker na to ay entitled 4 Picks 1 Word. So mechanics nito, there are set of pictures to be showed as a clue. And you will be guessing the word behind those set of pictures, and any participant can answer this puzzle. So mag-start tayo. For this picture, what word ang ini-imply nito?
Privacy.
Privacy. Yes, that's right. Privacy. Next. This one. Ha? Ano? Ano po? Anyone from the participants? What word ang ini-imply nito?
Social media.
Yes, social media. Next.
Cyberbullying.
Yes, that's cyberbullying. And lastly?
Reaction.
Yes, that's reaction. So,
Yun na.
wait lang. So I'm gonna be the speaker for today's webinar. So I am Amualla. I finished my elementary years at Bagumbayan Elementary School, school year 2006 to 2012. Tapos sa junior high school naman sa Tulunan National High School, school year 2012 to 2016. And sa senior high ko naman, I completed it at Southern Baptist College, 2016 to 2018. And currently, I am a third-year AB Psychology student in University of Southern Mindanao. So, ang ating main activity for today was entitled Power of Choice. So, the Power of Choice is a game that uses critical thinking on how to decide on a given post. The post was related on how to act on social media. you are going to decide on a certain post whether you will like it, share, or ignore. So mag-pinpoint ako ng mga individuals kung ano kanilang insight with regards with this post. So are you ready? So Miss Rika, what would be your choice for this post?
I'm gonna like and share it.
Oh, okay. So mag-aasal tayo mamaya kung bakit yan ang inyong mga reactions. So Miss Nova, what would be your reaction for this one? Miss Nova?
I'm gonna ignore.
Ignore. Okay. This one, Sam.
Like and share.
Okay. Miss Jerlyn. What will be your reaction for this one?
Like po.
Okay, like. So, processing questions. Doon kanina sa una nating activity yung which is icebreaker. So, what words did you learn after the activity? Miss Jerlyn.
Privacy.
Privacy. So, another, Miss Alieda, what words did you learn after the activity?
Think before you share,
Okay.
like, or
Okay. So, if you are assigned to this post, such as yung about sa mango, Sam, what would be your reaction for this? I-like mo ba siya, i-share, or i-ignore?
Doon sa main.
Yung sa mango.
Ignore.
Okay.
Ignore.
Ignore mo siya. So, how would
Yes.
you act on the given post? Kunyari doon sa mangga, share this lucky mango to pass the exam. Ganon.
Okay. So, I'm not that into something na ganyan din kasi. Especially social
Yes.
news. But at least, yung limitation, alam din natin.
Okay. So thank you, Sam. So, bakit ko nga ba ito tinanong sa inyo? And bakit ganun ang ating activity? Because ito yung ating topic na i-discuss for today's discussion. So, netiquette, or how to act to online spaces, prepared by yours truly. So, there are 8 rules on how to act on a social spaces. So, number 1, consider the front yard test. The front yard test is a great way to stay accountable to yourself and really think about what you are posting. So, dito, you are accountable on what you post on a social media. If these photos or videos can embarrass other people, then think again. So, it will reflect on your personality, and if you are applying a job soon, this can be served as a personality identifier for you. So, consider your acts in social media as a front yard test. So yun. Next. Remember that internet never forgets. This is hard for teens to grasp, sometimes because life moves so quickly and it just doesn't seem possible that something posted today could impact anyone in 10 years. So dito, make sure that when you post on social media, it could always be a reflection of yourself. When you are applying for a job or any people around you, always remember that what you post on social media will always used against you. So yun. May impact talaga kung ano yung pinost mo dati and may impact yun siya kung ano yung iyong ngayon. So yun. Next, take an inventory of your time. Social media and internet in general both have way of sucking away valuable time without us even realizing it. So, social media, it sucks our time. Inuubos ito ang ating oras. Suppose you are studying, but since you are enjoying watching videos in Facebook, TikTok, and stalking to your crush in Instagram, and you tend to forget na may ginagawa ka pa pala, magsa-study ka pa pala. And it end up with a self-defeating behavior. So, social media has almost nothing to do with being productive. So manage your time smartly and wisely. Next. Check your emotions. So when everyone you know in social media, it can easy to get caught up in online drama. So dito, don't react with your emotions or first thing that comes in your mind. There are a lot of people, such as trolls, that their only goal is to let people get mad and argue on a certain issue. Control yourself and emotion before making a move on social media. So next is make wise decisions about followers and friends. This tidbit is a half about being safe and half about making social media work for you. First, don't follow or be friends with anyone that you don't know personally or who doesn't have a lot of information on their profile. So follow people who you only know personally. If possible, don't interact much with strangers. So follow people with same interest with you so that you can learn more. So number 6. So people, before posting anything online, go through the THINK acronym and ensure that what you want to post will benefit you and those who see it. So for the T is true. Is it truthful or just a false like news? Next is H. So is it helpful? This post can be help to others or can harm. Next is I for information. So is it factual info or it's just deceiving information? N is for the need or needed. Is it something that people need or just irrelevant? Or letter K naman is for kind or kind of post. Is it disturbing, funny, or toxic? 7. Be wary of oversharing. It can be fun to check in to various locations or share the details of your upcoming beach trip or knowing how to use social media But knowing how to use social media responsibly has a lot to do with not oversharing. So it is not necessary to post all your activities on social media. This is also a safety concern. Establishing boundaries and protecting yourself and your information. And lastly, be intentional about what and where you post. So choose the right platform to show your talent or to show your information you need to share, or choose a right platform to criticize people or everything. Yun. So, integration and processing. So, meron ba kayong mga tanong?
Friends,
Yes?
paano ba i-control, makontrol ba ang behaviors ng tao sa social media?
Makontrol ba ang behavior ng tao sa social media? Well, it's the people's choice, no? Kung gusto ba nila kung sometimes kasi 'di ba may mga tao na hindi komportable kung hindi nakaka-share. Marinig pa ba ako? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Hindi pa putol-putol?
Yeah.
So, balik tayo doon sa tanong. So, makontrol ba ang behavior ng tao sa social media? I think it's yes. Because same as behavior pa rin ng tao outside the social media. Kaya naman natin kontrolin ang ating emotions, kaya naman natin kontrolin ang ating behavior with proper guidance with people around us. And also, sa atin naman din yun kung kaya ba kung paano natin i-control ang ating sarili with regards with oversharing, with regards with posting toxic information and social media, and also how to act on social media. So ano pa? May other questions pa po?
Wala na rin.
Okay. So I think parang wala na, no? So let's go to the next part of this webinar. So closing remarks. So it's been my honor and pleasure being with you all in today's event. So thank you for your patience to listen, spend your time, effort, and load in today's event. No, I hope that you learn a lot on the insights the speaker presented and would be applied in your daily routine, especially when you are using social media. According to Amy Jo Martin, sabi niya, social media is changing the way we communicate, the way we perceive both positively and negatively. Every time you post a photo or update your status, you are contributing to your own digital footprint and personal brand. So choose what brand you are. So that's all for today, and thank you for listening, and salamat.